Welcome to Ad History for Keywords. It's a great way to find competitors and to look at a bunch of ad variations all at once. It's a quick and easy way to find the best ad copy for your PPC campaigns. Let's take a look. When you're on the Keyword Ad History page, the best place to start is by typing in a keyword that you would like to advertise on, or at least one in your industry. SpyFu will return all of the domains that have been advertising on that keyword, with the most frequent advertisers at the top. To the right is where you'll see individual ads they ran for this keyword and what month we saw that ad appear on the SERP. We never throw this data away, so you could potentially go all the way back to their very first ads. We label each one of these by which variation of ad this domain is using or reusing. Sometimes you'll see them test out an ad for a few months in a row, other times you'll see them constantly changing and updating them. Sometimes you'll notice that, though they are still trying to test new ad copy, they still keep returning to an old favorite of theirs. All of these are meant to give you a good idea of who is testing ads and which one of those tests found winners. It will also give you an indication if a domain is asleep at the wheel and just letting the same old ad run without trying to change or improve it. In a nutshell, this means you can see the newest and most frequently used ads from the top advertisers. You can use this knowledge to figure out what ad copy is getting the most clicks and be able to copy those ads and make them work in your campaigns. You can do all of this in moments without actually spending any money in PPC, basically eliminating the painfully expensive trial and error period by using the best of the best right out of the gate. Some people like to use Keyword Ad History to spy on which one of their competitors is actively advertising on their domain name or product names. It's a good way of quickly knowing what companies are actively trying to piggyback off of you and your products. Regardless of the keyword you use, we will give you information about this domain and some data relating to how they're performing on the keyword you entered, including their monthly budget and the total keywords that we've seen them advertise on in Google. This bar graph represents what ad position they've been in month over month, the taller the bar representing the higher positions in the SERP. Here's how often their ads have been displayed on the top of the page, and finally, coverage, which is the amount of time it was shown on a real SERP page, ready to be clicked, as opposed to simply purchased and available to be shown. You can export the entire keyword ad list with all of its data to a CSV, Google Sheets, PDF, or simply copy it to a clipboard and use whatever software is more comfortable for you and your advertising team. Keyword Ad History is the fastest way to see your PPC competition online and reveals their best advertising strategy for each keyword. Use it to look at a bunch of their ad variations all at once and use the version that best fits your company and campaign. Maybe even discover which of your competitors are advertising on you. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to videos from SpyFu. Like and subscribe. SpyFu is on YouTube.